Hi everyone, welcome back. Have you ever wondered why you're so good at reading or listening, but when it comes to speaking, you have no clue how to pull all the words you know together to convey your message clearly and effectively? Have you struggled speaking on more complicated topics? Or thought that you will never start expressing yourself like a native speaker? Are you the one who always makes grammar mistakes if carried away by whatever you're saying? If you answered yes to at least one of these questions, continue watching this video. Today, I will share 5 tips that can help you speak confidently, no matter what level you're currently at. Tip number 1, make 1-minute monologues daily. In fact, the major problem why you cannot speak or do not speak well enough is that you simply do not do this regularly. Just with any skill, such as doing push-ups, for example, that requires daily practice, the speaking skills cannot develop on their own. In fact, if you speak on a daily basis, you're bound to improve, allowing you to express your ideas without pauses and hesitations. So, the next time you have one spare minute, give a small monologue on any random topic. Imagine that you are giving a speech or a lecture and try to avoid pauses as much as you can during this minute. You can even record yourself and keep these recordings saved on your phone without listening to them, as listening to your own voice can make you feel uncomfortable. Then after 2 weeks, listen to the very first recording and compare it to the very last one you made. I bet you'll hear a difference. This technique is also helpful if you want to speak fluently in your own language as well. Tip number 2, keep a video journal. Whenever you're walking somewhere or at home, record short videos describing what you're doing at a particular moment. Imagine you're a famous vlogger and want to share pieces of your private life with others. For instance, you can say, "Hi, right now I'm about to plug in my laptop as it went dead right in the middle of an important call." Or, "I'm now walking to the park where I agreed to have a small get-together with my friend. It's overcast today, so I feel a little gloomy, but I hope I will feel better once we get to catch up on the latest news." You will see that while describing even the simplest actions, you will need to double-check some basic yet super important words that you never thought you might need before. For example, to plug or unplug your computer, outlet, overcast, hanger, pen holder, porch, counter, cabinets, and many others. If one day you decide to relocate abroad, all these words will come in handy as you will be communicating in English on a regular basis. You can also re-watch the videos later, checking yourself for some minor grammar slips. If you want to be able to communicate your ideas in a clear and effective way, join our course From Advanced to Proficiency. It consists of several blocks connected together, allowing you to get closer to the proficiency level in the course of 2 months. During this period, you will learn how to keep up a conversation on any live topic, build powerful and complex expressions, sophisticated phrases, and correspond in writing with confidence and according to the rules of English without double-checking yourself. Overall, you will bridge language gaps, be able to convey subtle shades of meaning, and think and communicate in English in all areas, from personal to professional. As always, the link with the promo code is in the description down below. Sign up and reserve your spot today. Tip number 3, drill grammar. Obviously, when you read or watch something in English, you can pretty much understand what's going on without any grammar knowledge. In fact, in most cases, we can guess the meaning of verbs, prepositions, and other grammar forms simply from the context. However, when you speak, some grammar points might give you a hard time. For instance, some can forget S endings after he, she, or it. Others can omit articles or overuse them instead. So, while you obviously don't need to learn all the grammar rules to start speaking, try drilling a few of the most important grammar structures. It can be the present simple, the past simple, and the future simple tenses, the basics of articles and prepositions. By drilling, I mean repeating these constructions as many times as it takes for you to use them automatically. A good book for grammar rules is Macmillan English Grammar in Context. It can be found in different levels. Still, choose the level that suits you at the moment, the topics you want to revise, and do the exercises first without checking the theory. Then check yourself using the keys at the end of the book. Analyze your mistakes and look through the theoretical part if you cannot understand some of them. After, start making sample sentences with a new grammar point. You can also use discussion questions available for every grammar topic. For instance, when drilling the present perfect, go to Google and type present perfect discussion questions. You will see a lot of "have you ever" questions. Read them one by one and give fast and complete answers. For example, yes, I have met a famous person. No, I haven't ridden a camel. And so on. Repeat it until you can answer without pauses and hesitations, and do not think about the grammar structure. Tip number 4, listen to audiobooks. This is a crucial step to start speaking fluently. Why do you think kids who get to an English-speaking environment start speaking so fast without studying the language? That's because they are exposed to it on a 24/7 basis. However, you can achieve a pretty similar result without leaving your home country, simply by listening to audiobooks. And yes, watching movies and TV series is also extremely helpful. But tell me honestly, how many hours a day can you dedicate to watching movies? 1 or 2 or none if you're really busy. Instead, you can listen to an audiobook for 2-3 hours daily while doing something else. For instance, if your daily commute is about 2 hours, you will get 2 hours of English language exposure without even changing your routine. So, find the audiobook you're really into. Make sure you have it on your phone, ready for you to use it, and hit play every single time you're driving, doing a physical activity, cleaning up the house, or even cooking. You will see that this way you might get up to 3 or even 4 hours of English a day. However, even if it's only 1 hour, if you do it every day, you will see significant changes in 2 weeks. Your brain will think that you relocated to an English-speaking country and will adjust to help you blend into this new environment. Not only will you drastically improve your listening skills, but you will also learn new words by guessing them from context. And remember a lot of grammar structures simply because you will hear them again and again. Just give it a try. And then, if you don't see any improvement in 2 weeks, you can always stop by and write a negative comment under this video. But I bet you won't. Just make sure that you're interested in the book that you chose and do not translate the new words, but instead forget about English and focus on the content. Finally, tip number 5, watch videos and summarize them. Another great way to start speaking is to orally summarize whatever you watch. We usually do this with my IELTS students who need to get a high score on their speaking section of the exam, and it does wonders to their performance. Simply watch something every day for 5 minutes. Write down 5 new words, and then summarize what you watched using these words as many times as you can. It can be a YouTube video, a listening task, an academic lecture, depending on the vocabulary you want to get. For academic purposes, I would recommend watching crash course videos, which are fun yet very academic lectures created for high school American students. If you want to get more British English, try out The Economist YouTube channel. They offer great videos on almost any topic, and this would be my top pick if you are planning to prepare for the IELTS test in the future. However, if you want some conversational practice with idiomatic and topic vocabulary, feel free to check out Randall's ESL Listening Lab. On the website, you can do plenty of short listening tasks on a variety of topics. You can listen to a conversation one day, and then the next day, summarize the information you learned using the new vocabulary. Well, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to share your stories of achieving language fluency and tell me which of the tips we discussed today caught your eye. I will see you all very soon in the next video. Wishing you all a sunny, happy, and productive day. Bye-bye.